1924, Everest's haunting frozen trails. In the icy embrace of the Himalayas, there exists more than eternal snow and desolate winds. There's a legend whispered among climbers, a tale about the lost expedition of 1924, where the bravest souls seeking the roof of the world met a fate beyond mere death. They say Everest keeps secrets, and the most chilling of all are the whispers on the winds along the frozen trails. Imagine the awe-inspiring yet merciless splendor of Mount Everest, standing as a testament to Earth's raw power. Its summit cleaves through the brilliant blue like a dagger of the purest white, challenging the heavens themselves. Fierce gales screech across its deceptive pathways, weaving intricate sculptures of ice that shimmer eerily in the waning light. As the sun retreats, shadows dance an ominous ballad, toying with Climber's sights and senses, while the cold sinks, sharp and ruthless, into every crevice of the human spirit. This wild, untamed landscape cares not for the hopes or fears of those who traverse its expanses. It exists beyond our struggles, our triumphs, in an eternal state of icy indifference. Humans, so resilient yet fragile, venture here seeking something greater than themselves. But they must tread lightly, for on this colossal monument to nature's indomitable will, every step carries the weight of impermanence. Here, amidst frozen sentinels and beneath the gaze of ghostly constellations, one is starkly reminded of human transience in the face of time's relentless march. Delve into the enigma of the doomed 1924 quest, where George Mallory and Andrew Irvine, bold and unyielding, disappeared into Everest's icy enigma. Their ambition was Everest's peak, a feat no one had achieved. They pushed bravely toward the summit, defying nature's fury, until the mountain, as if jealous of their audacity, enveloped them into its frozen clutches. They vanished, leaving behind a legacy of questions and the lore of a camera, perhaps holding triumph or despair, that remains undiscovered. Did they stand victorious atop the world? Or did something more ominous, lurking in Everest's shadowed crevices, claim them? Speculation swirls like the snow on a windy ridge, giving birth to theories as numerous as the stars that watch over the mountain's peak. Yet whispered on the chilled air of local hearths, there's talk of an ancient curse, a protective force warding the mountain's sacred secrets, condemning those who dare to probe too deeply into its venerable mysteries. Enter Sarah, a figure of determination and courage, a contemporary climber whose veins pulse not just with the thrill of adventure, but a deeply personal mission. She is the blood of George Mallory, the great-grandniece of a man who became a legend for his disappearance on Everest's slopes. The enigma of Mallory's fate, woven into her family's history, has cast a shadow through the generations, a riddle in the heart that echoes with the cold winds of the Himalayas. Sarah is not here for accolades or to etch her name in mountaineering history. Her ascent is one of resolve, a pilgrimage driven by a yearning for closure. She seeks the truth that the mountain has guarded jealously for nearly a century, a truth that's part of her, lost somewhere on that frozen, hostile peak. With each determined step, she's not just climbing a mountain, she's reaching through time, seeking to unravel a familial mystery and to finally grant peace to the souls that wander restlessly along Everest's perilous trails. In Everest's solemn quietude, where the thin air whispers with the weight of eternity, Sarah encounters the spectral forms of Mallory and Irvine. They emerge from the blizzard, not mere figments of altitude-induced fantasies, but conscious entities ensnared in a perpetual quest to conquer the unconquerable. Their eyes, alight with the knowledge of ages, meet Sarah's, a connection that transcends time, blood, and realm. They speak, their voices a chorus of the wind and the ice, carrying a dire warning. Everest is more than a mountain. It's a sentient guardian of time-worn secrets, a colossal fortress of mysteries that humankind is not ready to face, nor is meant to disturb. The very snow underfoot breathes with life unknown, safeguarding legacies ancient as the earth itself. They'd unveiled a secret so profound, so utterly cosmic, that Everest itself intervened, transforming them not into casualties of exploration, but eternal custodians of a mystery far greater than any summit. It becomes clear to Sarah then, in the overwhelming silence of that revelation, that their fate was no accident. They were chosen by the mountain, by forces incomprehensible to our finite minds, to guard this threshold between realms. They are now part of Everest, keepers of an enigma that humankind must never disturb, a testament to the mountain's living soul and the inconceivable wonders it conceals from the world below. Grasping the immense weight of her discovery, Sarah comprehends that certain truths bear consequences too profound for the world to shoulder. The revelation entrusted to her by the mountain, by the echoes of her ancestors, is a burden she chooses to bear alone. Her resolve solidifies in the numbing cold. This supernatural secret will descend with her, locked away in the silent vault of her soul. In the shrine's haunting stillness, Sarah offers a prayer, not spoken but felt, a pact with the ancient, inscrutable forces that govern this celestial frontier. Her words, though unuttered, resonate through the very bedrock, an oath of respect, of non-interference, a promise to uphold the sanctity of the mountain's ageless secret. As Sarah retraces her steps down the treacherous slopes, there's a perceptible shift in the air around her. The spirits of Mallory and Irvine, long ensnared in their Sisyphean ordeal, sense her understanding, her sacrifice. It's a silent communion, an acknowledgement that transcends generations, bloodlines, even dimensions. And with it, they find the serenity that's evaded them for nearly a century. Their spectral forms, once so vivid in the snowstorms, dissolve into the swirling snow, a final farewell as they're emancipated from their perpetual climb. Sarah's descent is more than a physical journey. It's a symbolic one, marking her acceptance of the role she now plays in a narrative as old as the mountain itself. She becomes the latest guardian in a lineage of silence, preserving a truth whose revelation could unravel the very fabric of what we accept as reality. Rejoining the bustling sphere of humanity, Sarah documents her expedition, carefully excising the otherworldly encounters. Everest's arcane secret is secure, her silence preserving its sanctity. Yet, her journey resonates with profound new meaning, a testament to indomitable human spirit, the deep, enduring ties of kinship, and the reverence we must bear for the world's sacred, untamed spaces. Everest's frozen paths persist in their haunting allure, not with phantoms of the past, but with the insatiable human thirst for the unknown, compelling us ever forward in our ceaseless quest for understanding. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe my channel for more interesting and spooky tales.